No, you'll mess me up. Stop, everybody, stop. I want to munch. I want to munch. As everybody noticed, April Fool's Day just came and went. That was actually the day that my brain kept me up because we flew on April 1st.
That's a great joke.
That's its joke. But it's something a little different for this week's Munch Squad. It's a podcast within a podcast about the latest and greatest in brand eating. And I want to talk about some of the April Fool's skits.
Oh, boy.
All the different brands did.
This is going to be tough because anything you've ever talked about in this segment could pass as an April Fool's Day skit.
That's what I want to do with this is kind of set the barometer.
Yeah.
You know, for where... So 7-Eleven... Oh,
if any of these are less wild than a Peeps donut, then...
So 7-Eleven is going to do an avocado toast Slurpee. It's good. It's good. I got to give this one up.
You know who will love that? Millennials.
Once more, Griffin?
Millennials.
So they went to Checkers and Rallies, and the president of the company said, we needed a good joke. And someone at the company said, I got one. Unseasoned fries.
I like that one actually quite a bit.
But that's because sometimes too salty.
Too salty. Very funny, though. I think we can all agree. Very funny. Dunkin' Donuts is my dad. Dunkin' said they did a donut so big you can use it as a cup holder.
No!
For their coffee.
God.
Hardee's is hiring listen to this one, folks. You're about to bust your fucking sides clean open. Hardee's is hiring a CBO. That's Chief Biscuit Officer. You're not going to believe this one is a joke. Jersey Mike's is advertising a stack sub. That's 2 subs on top of each other.
Whoa! Griffin had a heart attack!
It was too funny!
The jokes are too dank!
McDonald's Australia is advertising the McPickle Burger. That's a burger that's all pickles.
Okay, actually, wait.
The punchline of this is, when it was announced as a joke, people lost their fucking minds. Because they wanted all those low-grade pickles, and they wanted to chew a bunch of them at the same time. McDonald's Canada is offering McNugget singles. For when you just want one nugget. McDonald's Germany is doing a Big Mac flavored smoothie. McDonald's is doing this is actually pretty good.
That's brilliant!
They're doing shake sauce for fries. So you can dip it in like a little packet.
Okay, that's definitely a backdoor pilot, though, right?
That's what I'm saying, right? Wouldn't it be funny?
It'd be weird. What do you think?
Here's the one that really fucking bothers me. Oreo said, hold on, I got one. And they run up to the mic all wild. And they're like, listen, I got one. Shh, everybody shut up, listen. What if we did a cookie where the cream was on the outside, the cookie's in the middle? No, but like, the cookie's normally on the outside. Someone gets paid to do that. Here, my personal favorite.
I'm thinking about the logistics of that.
It's a lot.
From a fulfillment standpoint.
My personal favorite, and you all aren't going to believe this one was a real joke, but Carl's Jr. invented the vape cup. The science of this
They did the damn thing, folks.
That is actually solid.
The science of this is legit. Basically, it's a straw where the juice is in the middle and the battery's at the bottom. So when you inhale your drink, your soda, you also are going to get just a huge blast of vape. You're just going to vape right into your own body. Hey, here's 3 words: Pop-Tarts ravioli.
Maybe,
I would argue a Pop-Tart is already ravioli.
yeah, redundant a bit.
Red Lobster's doing Twizzler straws.
What?
Red Lobster's doing Twizzler straws as an eco-friendly alternative to plastic straws.
That's fucking a good idea.
Yes. So anyway,
Everything's terrible.
this is my favorite. This place I never heard of called the Stonefire Grill. A bottle of white, a bottle of red.
Why don't you call me the
This
dude
actually,
instead? There it
it
is.
has a fucking bird on it. It's
Paul, if you're listening later, Paul has brought us wine, and he is a hero. I want to, while Paul,
Drink that spit wine now, Griffin.
while Paul is pouring, I have white in here, Paul, but if you want to pour some red on top of it,
Make it a blush.
make it a blush.
If you want to pour some red wine into my Stella,
Yeah, please. Stonefire Grill, which I've never heard of, tweeted, "It's time to move on to new menu items, and we have to get rid of some old favorites to make room. This is the last week to enjoy our freshly baked breadsticks." So that was their joke. It's just like, we're not going to make breadsticks anymore.
That'd be like if McDonald's was like, hey, everyone, Grimace fucking died.
JK, he's immortal.
Yeah.
There are so many of there on there that you haven't said. What is wrong? How much time did they spend developing these when they could have been making their food taste good?
Yeah, but anyway, those are the highlights of the
I'm
Munch
just
Squad.
thinking about that 2 sandwiches stacked on. Can you fucking imagine?
God, the Coffee Bean, their fucking April Fool's gag was announcing that they would be replacing pellet-shaped ice with regular ice cubes.
You gotta be deep in the fucking coffee bean fandom to let that one sink in.